Okay, so the recording has started. So in modern society, aircraft traveling has become a more popular method for traveling. Many people take airplane for long distance travel and helicopter for short distance traveling. Due to the popularity of the aircraft traveling, more and more people start to concern about aviation safety. Besides, there are news about aviation accidents every year. For example, one of my favorite NBA star, the Kobe Bryant, the famous Kobe Bryant, died to a helicopter accident last year, which makes me very sad about it. So I want to do an analysis about aviation accidents to figure out where does the accidents mostly happen, and what kind of aircraft have the greatest number of accidents. I hope this analysis can help people resolve their concerns about aviation accidents. So let's take a look of the data overview. So I found this data on cargo.com with contents information about aviation accidents from 1962 to February 2021. And so this is still updating sometime in the future. This data set contains 9 columns of numeric data and 21 columns of string data and 1 column of date data. Now let's start to take a look of my analysis. Let's firstly take a look of global data without the United States. Here you can interact with the parameters to select the time frame you want and the number of top countries you want to see. So we can observe from this map that countries with deeper color are countries with a lot of aviation accidents. Most of countries with deeper color are developed countries like Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom. So this could be have because the developed countries start to use aviation for traveling earlier than other countries. So they accumulated a lot of accidents compared to other countries. Also, we can see from the accident over time chart that with the technology developing year to year, the aviation accidents actually is decreasing during recent years. And now, since we live in the United States, we want to take a closer look to analyze aviation accidents within the United States. Here you can interact with the parameters to select the time frame also, but here you can select the number of top states you want to see instead of countries here. We can see from the map that actually southern states in the United States tend to have more accidents than other states through the timeline. And the state of California has the most number of accidents comparing to other states. So as a result, we may want to avoid taking aircraft in southern states. And now let's move further to have a deeper exploration about aviation accidents. We can see through the aircraft category and damage chart that airplane is the top one aircraft category to have accidents. This could be because that airplane is the most commonly used traveling aircraft. So we may want to concentrate on the second most category, which is the helicopter. We can see the helicopter still took a relatively large percent of accidents compared to other category. So, and moving to the traveling purpose. The traveling purpose is having a similar situation here. Uh, Personal traveling is the most purpose that category that have accidents. However, this can be affected by that personal traveling purpose is the most common traveling purpose. So we may want to focus on the second traveling purpose, which is instructional. And going to how aircraft makes affect injury severity, we can find out the aircraft made by this company Cessna is having the greatest number of fatal accidents and non-fatal accidents. So in conclusion, I have a few suggestions to make. First, if you live in the United States, try to avoid taking aircraft in southern states if you are concerned about aviation safety. Second, try to avoid taking helicopter as a traveling aircraft. Third, avoid taking aircraft for instructional purpose if it's not necessary. And number four, and avoid taking aircraft made by Cessna because they are more likely to cause fatal and non-fatal injury during an accident. And I hope my analysis could help people resolve their concerns about the aviation accidents. Thank you very much.